What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today we're checking out a new design of a standing desk, the COLAMY LumiDesk. It is probably one of the desks that checks off a lot of boxes when it comes to design, ergonomics, as well as smart features, cable management, and it also comes in at a relatively budget price point if you go ahead and pre-order it. Typically, some of the standing desks that we featured on the channel have ranged very heavily in price, some of which just come with the frame and then you add your own top. Others are in the premium tier. We also recently did a video of one that I believe was $3,000 to $4,000, and I know some of you guys commented about that, but this one is what I would call a good value, and even more so into the budget category when it comes to an all-in-one standing desk that is full featured and ready to go. I'm also going to be talking about some of the accessories that I've placed on the desk to build this amazing ergonomic setup. And if you guys want to win an item from this desk, just go ahead and drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below as to what your favorite feature of the LumiDesk is, as well as your Instagram username. And my team will be contacting a winner directly in 2 weeks. And I want to give a huge thanks to COLAMY for sponsoring this video. So beginning with the design of this desk, right out of the box, it is very unique. You take a look at the way the leg is placed, and it is made in a way where instead of having 4 individual legs or having them side to side, the center of gravity of this entire desk is actually on the back, and the flat legs go on each side and hold the entire desk's balance towards the front. This has some advantages, including when you're standing at the desk, there's no space being taken up by the other legs, it doesn't get in the way, but instead has everything in the back where you're able to just have all of your cables contained and have it against the wall. The base itself weighs 54 kilograms and it's made out of reinforced steel and an aluminum frame, so it is extremely solid and built to last. Another great feature when it comes to this type of layout is that there is a little U channel on the middle that allows you to use it as a footrest. And I think that is a great feature because if you guys saw my desk setups from when I was living in my parents' house, I actually went and bought a bench, placed it under the desk, and I'm someone who loves to have a footrest or a hammock just to have underneath, because honestly, I don't really sit in the most ergonomic way when I'm editing for long periods of time. And if anything, you'll usually see me like resting my foot on top of the desk. And this is actually a really good natural ergonomic structure to promote circulation. So when it comes to cable management, this is another area that this desk setup really excels. There is a dedicated channel that has been built along the back, and so you can place your monitor on it, have all your cables run right through, but I also have a lot of lateral accessories, including the charging pad, my Logic Creative Console, which has to be plugged in, and having everything go through the channel no matter where it is on the desk is just beautiful. There's also a power bar and USB hub available, and so you just go ahead and plug all of your accessories in, and as a result of that, you only have to have one power cable coming out of this entire desk to power both your accessories, your computer, your monitor, charging systems, and the desk itself. You also have a little drawer compartment that is located on the front. I like how it is low, it's subtle. You can either place your laptop or your tablet, any accessories in there, and it has a felt liner out of the box. So when it comes to what I've added to this desk setup alone, you can see that I've gone with my trusty Apple Studio display. And I mean, it is just a great option for anyone who is looking for a clean and unified setup to go with your Apple system. And in this case, I actually have a little 3D printed mount that I have from Etsy, and that is what props up my MacBook Air, and I have it all connected on the back with no additional cables showing. In addition to that, the keyboard is sitting on top of an Orbit Key desk mat, and on top of that is an MX Keys keyboard that has the number pad, which connects wirelessly to my MacBook Air and has nice ergonomic mechanical keys with these little rounded channels on each one that makes it a very smooth and pleasant typing experience. Obviously, on the topic of ergonomics and like a vertical setup, I have gone with the lift mouse, which is actually what I use on a day-to-day basis while I'm at the office. And then I have the MX Master back home when I'm needing horizontal scrolling natively for video editing. On the other side, I also have the Logitech Creative Console, which is a new accessory that I've added to my workflow for using in Final Cut, DaVinci, and Lightroom, and you're able to obviously customize all the specific features, be able to quickly toggle between things. I can also grab the dial pad and put it on anywhere on my desk because it is wireless. And I mean, that certain accessory has saved a ton of time and allowed me to get a lot more work done as opposed to just using a keyboard and mouse. Next to it, I have a wireless charging pad from Nomad for the Apple Watch, the AirPods, and my smartphone, and it uses MagSafe, so it is actually a 3-in-1 setup for being able to keep everything nice and charged at my desk. And when it comes to grab-and-go accessories, I have an Orbit Key Nest V2, which not only serves as a compartment for accessories and cables, but it also has a wireless charging pad built in, and this new generation, I believe, has faster charging times. When it comes to headphones that I'm currently using, I have one that matches the stand color absolutely perfectly, and it is the Sony XM6s. It is the new flagship active noise canceling headphones from Sony, and they've been incredible. The sound and the technology that has been improved, even though the design is pretty much the same, has been awesome. And for any like workplace or travel desk setup, I believe that this is the perfect pair of headphones that keeps you in the zone, and they're also incredibly light and comfortable. In addition to that, you can also have a bunch of modular mounting accessories that this LumiDesk is compatible with. So some of the add-ons and accessories that you can go ahead and select include a desktop and monitor stand, cable organizer, laptop stand, layer board stands. You also have options of a phone holder as well as a headphone hanger or a pegboard to be able to customize stuff like a cable compartment, battery holder, and so on. All of which integrates seamlessly with this entire setup, allowing you to take it to the next level, customized to your needs. And I mean, this entire desk setup was set up in just 5 minutes. There wasn't any like having to tinker around with a full assembly process, connecting a bunch of wires. I literally just attached the base to the top, plugged it in, and it was ready to go. And from there, you're able to build this entire desk setup exactly the way that you would like. And I think especially for people who are working at a desk all day, doing video editing, or just spend a lot of time at your chair and desk in general, it is really important to have a good balance of sitting and standing, being able to prop your feet up. And with that additional feature and this unique design, it allows you to have the most options possible, including recline, which pretty much has not been seen on any other standing desk. So if you guys want to go ahead and check this out for yourself, I'm going to drop a link down below to Kickstarter. And if you go ahead and purchase it during the Kickstarter pre-order period, you can actually get it for $4.99 plus shipping, which allows you to save some money. But after that, it will be $6.99. So this is just like a very simple and minimal setup. And for a desk of this size, I would say it is one that doesn't take up too much space or your entire room, but it gives you enough room to place all of your favorite accessories and essentials for any creative web design or work desk setup, while still having room and just having such a smooth finish that is beveled around and rounded off on the corner. It just makes it so much more comfortable and versatile. And as always, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.